Shalom, family. It's good to see everybody here. The other live stream, I pushed back about an hour so that I could do this live stream. And this is based on Donald Trump's rally. He had a party at the Capital One Center in DC. And he said something during his speech that I want all of you to hear. You know, for weeks, I was wondering why Kamala was looking so pissed. Every time I see Kamala, she looks angry. And I could not understand why. Even at Jimmy Carter's funeral, when she turned around and looked at Trump and Obama, she looked angry. I am now realizing why Kamala looks so angry. Yes, I clicked into it a couple of times and I saw the Village People. I was like, darn, those men are still alive. The Village People. And they were doing YMCA. So I clicked out of it. I clicked in. He had a lot of entertainers that came on the stage and performed. But y'all, you must hear this clip. You must hear this. Because Donald Trump admits something, and I watched this thing. Now, I tried to get the actual clip, and I got flagged. They automatically demonetized me. So instead of doing that, what I did was I made an avatar, and I got the actual audio. And you got to listen to this. So I'm going to play it for you. And in fact, I'll play it twice, so you can really listen to what Donald Trump said. All right. I just want you to listen to this. This came directly out of his mouth. I watched it last night. All right, hold on.
Wasserman, they all came.
Before I get started, everybody can see the screen. Please give me a 1. If you can see the screen, give me a 1. Thank you. All right, y'all. You ready? All right, here goes.
Wasserman, they all came in on the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny, and we got the World Cup too. And you know, it's only because they rigged the election that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026 and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election and now we won. So I'm going to be your president for the Olympics.
Did y'all hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? They rigged the election. They rigged the election. He said this with a straight face, y'all. I'm going to play it for you one more time.
Wasserman, they all came in on the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny, and we got the World Cup too. And you know, it's only because they rigged the election that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026 and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election, and now we won, so I'm going to be your president for the Olympics.
He's been out there for 2 hours.
Okay. Okay, y'all, did you hear what he said? He said the only reason why he's the president is because they rigged the election. That's what he said. He said they rigged the election in his favor. Donald Trump stood in that arena and admitted the election was rigged. You know, I am not a Kamala Harris fan. I am not. And I have not said favorable things about her the entire time. I haven't. But even she don't deserve this. Now, it makes sense that Elon Musk stepped in. Elon Musk did more than some $250 million donation. Elon Musk, I believe, took part in stealing this election from Kamala. And you notice how unbothered Donald Trump is having Elon around. Now you know the true reason why Elon is sticking to Donald Trump like glue. Okay? One thing about Donald Trump got a big mouth. He's got a big mouth. And he doesn't know how to keep it shut. Why do you think he's in all of the legal trouble that he's been in for these last few years? Donald Trump can't keep his mouth shut at all. See, the election got confirmed about a week ago. So now Donald Trump knows he doesn't have anything to lose by admitting he rigged the election. You know, because they rigged the election. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to play it again. So, and you know he's going to be getting sworn in on that that fake Bible that he got out, you know, with the Constitution and Bill of Rights and all that stuff in there. Yeah, he's getting, you know, according to Green Leewood, he's getting sworn in on that Bible he was hawking earlier in 2024. All right, let me play it again. Listen closely.
Wasserman, they all came in on the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny, and we got the World Cup too. And you know, it's only because they rigged the election that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026 and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election and now we won. So I'm going to be your president for the Olympics.
You see that? He doesn't care. He's putting it all out there now. He doesn't care. Yeah, y'all don't let anybody tell you this has been taken out of context. This came directly from his mouth last night. And if you want to listen to the whole thing, it's well over, I think it's over 3.5 hours long. There's no way in hell I can look at a Trump rally that long. And I want y'all to notice another thing. All the seats up here are empty. On this level, all of the seats are empty. And when you look at the floor level, there's a bunch of empty seats there. It's a bunch of empty seats all around the arena. And I think people are right when they said he moved the inauguration indoors because he knew it was not a lot of people there. Number two, I found out this morning that There are plenty of hotel rooms available in DC. Now, when Obama was inaugurated, the hotels all sold out. They all sold out. Trump is getting inaugurated. They said if you call up right now, you can get a hotel room. Now you know why he moved it indoors inside the Capitol Rotunda, because he knew that crowd size would be very small. He knew it. That's why he moved it indoors. This is unbelievable. I mean, this man cheated before everybody's eyes. And when you reflect back now, what he said makes sense. When Trump was doing his rallies, he couldn't fill the house. When Kamala was doing her rallies, she would have a packed house. But Donald Trump, when you would see a bunch of empty seats at Donald Trump's rallies. But Kamala's rallies used to be bustling with people. So now when you really reflect back, it makes sense. And then all of a sudden, towards the very end, Elon Musk showed up and then started offering $1 million to people and stuff. It makes sense. It was rigged. It was rigged. Elon was not always there in the beginning. And for most of the time, he was out there at those, at those rallies. Elon showed up at the very end because you know why Elon showed up? Because they saw the numbers and Trump was not winning. Now I know why Elon is there. He bought the election for Donald Trump. Now, because I was even saying this to other people. I said, wow, Kamala seems really pissed. And I thought she was just being a sore loser. I said, this woman is fully aware that she won this race. But she was up against some billionaires and she knew she couldn't fight it. Unbelievable, y'all, the things that we are finding out. But he's going to get sworn in as president. And even putting this out there, Donald Trump knows nobody can do anything for him because Congress has already confirmed the election. And so he doesn't care at this point. He doesn't care at all. Cult-like personality, thank you for becoming a new channel member. Know what I mean? These people are a trip. But you know what, y'all? When I reflect back over my life, do you know when I was a child and I would come up against these folks and beat them, they were cheating even then. And it just goes to show you only an inadequate person got to cheat. Just always remember that. If they got to cheat and beat you out of something that they know they clearly lost in, that's a very inadequate person with a very low self-esteem. They got to win at all costs, even if they don't earn it. And it just proves Donald Trump is the embodiment of that. I didn't earn it, but I'm going to win it. And somehow they have convinced the world that this is a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not. And this is how Donald Trump is going into a presidency. He's going in knowing in his mind, he already knows he didn't really truly win this. But he's arrogant enough to walk in that White House, sit down, and take that position over, knowing he didn't earn it. So, no, y'all don't talk to us about merit. Don't talk to us about morals. Don't talk about, we're criminals and you got a criminal right here and he's still being won by stealing an election. And don't come over talking about black people are this and black people are that. We don't want to hear you. And you're not going to ever get away with saying that crap to us again. It is never going to happen again. Never. Well, yeah, Hillary was trash, but at least she didn't cheat. She didn't cheat her way into office. Obama won and he got into office, and that's it. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I may not like a lot of these candidates, but I don't think they should be cheated out of the presidency if they really want it. Donald Trump is a sore loser. You saw how he cried when he went up against Biden. He lost. Instead of holding his head up high and losing and just giving a concession speech admitting that, okay, we just didn't win this one. No, he carried on, he whined, he claimed the election was rigged. Now just think about that. What a hypocrite. You claimed the election was rigged, and then you were okay with the election being rigged as long as you won. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. Well, see, now you know why he got those 34 indictments on him, because they said Donald Trump was nothing but a shady businessman. That's why he got 34 indictments on him. And you can see he didn't learn no lesson from all of those indictments. He continued to commit the crime of stealing an election from somebody that rightfully won it. So there you go. So he's still being a felony. You think he's going to get in office and stop committing felonies? He's going to keep right on doing it. You know why? Because nobody is going to say nothing about it. You got a whole Congress and Senate sitting right there in Washington, D.C., and nobody is going to speak up and say, this man shouldn't even be coming into the White House. He didn't win. No, they're all staying silent, and they're just going along with the program. So it just goes to show you can't trust not a living soul in Washington, D.C. You can't trust nobody there. Nobody got a moral compass up in there. None of them. It doesn't matter if they're on the Democratic or the Republican side. They have no moral compass there. But you MAGA people and you folks on the right, you bet not come back up in black people's face talking about no damn crime. I know that. You better not do it. So, y'all, this is what I want y'all to see. Pass this along to as many people as you can. And I will see you at 11 o'clock for the next live on that I got on tap. And I might come back at 12 because that's when the inauguration begins, and it's going to be live streamed, and I might come back and just live stream that. So if you want to come join me then, you're more than welcome to come back. All right. Shalom, family. Oh, I did thank Cult Like Personality. Thank you so much for becoming a new channel member again. Thank you. Shalom, family.